Welcome to another Miami Gallery Walk. On December 13, 2008, the second Saturday of the month, Ken English was walking and talking during a live program on Blog Talk Radio that he was doing from the Wynwood Arts District. In this video, he is with artist Harry Milou at the Milou Gallery. The audio is from the radio program. You can watch more art-related videos by going to miamiartonline.com. To see more of Perry's work, visit his website, perrymilou.com.
Tell me a little bit about how you started your work. What got you in the gallery in the first place in Philadelphia?
Well, I've been an avid self-promoter of my own work for about 20 years since I graduated college from the University of Arizona in 1990 with a Bachelor of Fine Arts. I've found it difficult to tap into a sophisticated fine arts gallery, be in New York or another international city in the United States, so I self-promoted myself. I've owned 5 galleries in Philadelphia over the course of the past, I'd say 5 to 7 years. Was influenced by trips to Miami, all the hype and hoopla, momentum that Basel has caused creating this Wynwood Art District, and was ready to take a risk and open my own gallery here.
Well, Basel came and went. You know, certainly it was a little more subdued this year. And some of the years were really quite festive. They really put the art in party. This year, not quite so much. But still, there's a lot of people that are out there. Whether they bought or not, it's a whole different story. Your art, can you describe it? I mean, does it have a label, or does it just kind of evolve from your own creative imagination?
Well, my art is certainly pop art. I've been labeled a pop artist, and I think that's pretty consistent with the style that I paint in the genre of artists that influenced me from the time I was young, a la Warhol, Lichtenstein, Max, Alex Katz, Jasper John, you know, the list can go on. So I'm certainly a pop artist. I paint pop iconography. I'm working on a series of Obama portraits right now because I'm very influenced by the new presidency, the new president, his face, his ability to orate, and he's becoming iconic already in the class of John Kennedy's iconography in American history.
You said you were in Arizona. Did desert influence you at all, or are you from that area, or did you just go to school there?
No, I went to school there, but I'm very influenced by the skies there, and that's a great question. When I lived in Tucson for 5 years, I loved looking at the skies, sunrises, sunsets. The colors are very similar here in the south of the eastern seaboard of the United States. You see a lot of teals, a lot of mauves, a lot of pinks, these cerulean blues, and I see that in Miami similar to that in Arizona, and that palette has transferred into my canvases very consistently. And I often tell people I watch the sky because it's the closest thing to seeing God paint. Watching a sky change is like natural color, light, and I consider it the painting of God.
Well, certainly what I'm looking around at, the big wall in front of us, maybe one of your signature pieces, if there is such for that, it kind of looks like a game board. It's something that I could see little pieces on, maneuvering around and everything. Does it have a deeper meaning to it?
Yes, it does. The piece you're referring to is my 8-foot square Pucker Up project that I created as a charity project when I initially got to Miami. And I am working with University of Miami Sylvester Cancer Research Center. I myself am a brain tumor survivor, and I created the Pucker Up project to have men and women collaborate with me to pucker on my canvas that is divided into 1,024, yes, 1,024 3-inch squares, where women or men can purchase a square for $100, and 100% of the donation goes to Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Research Center. And their pucker actually becomes a part, integrated into my canvas, so it's a collaboration that becomes part of the painting. When you step away from it, it becomes a giant butterfly. And this is a series of 5 paintings that I am working on creating since I've landed here in Miami.
I can see the butterfly. I didn't actually see it at first. I see the eyes in there. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
No, you're getting it all. When I first started the canvas, I just started a grid with squares. I knew it was going to become some sort of shape or some sort of object, but after maybe a week, I started to see the butterfly, and I think the eyes are something that's just very sensual and feminine that kind of relates to the genre or style of Miami itself, not necessarily the contemporary art movement that's taking place here, but I wanted the image to be soft and sexy and kind of feminine.
Is there a website, someplace people can go see your art if they're not here in the gallery?
Sure, absolutely. They can see the gallery website at milougallery.com, which is MILOU, spelling of my last name, milougallery.com, or my personal site, which has my extensive collection retrospective at perrymilo.com, and Perry is Perry.